day from 9 to 5, Cassandra G. Parker works in an office, and she works for someone else. But after sundown, when she gets home, Cassandra becomes the boss of her own unique family business. After 5, this middle-aged divorcee transforms herself from an ordinary worker into a queen, the Casket Queen, and rents herself out for parties and special occasions in a colored coffin. For a while, Cassandra's daughters were her only helpers until one of them, Leslie, a former Marine, met her husband.
What did your husband think when you first told him what your mother did?
My entire life, I've had to warn my friends in advance that my mom was a little bit eccentric. So he was aware of it.
I didn't know what to think, but I figured, well, I'll go along with it. Something different, you know, something new.
He's the chauffeur. He drives the hearse.
What kind of people hire you?
The young people like to say goodbye to a birthday. Bachelors who are saying goodbye to their bachelorhood.
One guy had a birthday party, and he opened his presents inside the casket, and he had a great time.
I want to open a branch in Seattle.
The fellow who hired them was busy making final preparations for his party, so guess who was picked to become a pallbearer? I asked Leslie what the neighbors think of her mother's business.
Some of our neighbors are really weird. Some idiot called the cops. And the sheriff came up, and it was a lady sheriff. She got to talking to us, and we invited her to a party. And she came and had a great time. She got in the caskets. We took pictures. She kept saying, "Oh, my husband's going to kill me."
Tonight, Cassandra has been hired to lie still at a party, but sometimes she is hired to pop out of a coffin and deliver a singing casketogram.
It's Cassandra, the Casket Queen. Bad luck she will reverse. She'll give your ex the raspberries from her casket in her hearse.
Rising gas prices kill Cassandra, so on the way, she showed me how she now pays for it.
$5. Come on, that'll be $5.
We arrived at the host's house before the party began and carried Cassandra into the living room. Won't the guests be surprised? The host's name is Dan Shepard, and Dan is so happy he can't wait to open his present.
Ooh, she looks terrific.
Well, I just got a divorce lately. I'm just sort of celebrating the death of my marriage. It's a morbidly wonderful celebration, or a wonderfully morbid celebration, don't you think?
You look nice. She looks better than she ever did.
Poor girl.
What do you think it is?
Hey, most of the parties I go to, they're dead by the end of the night.
Very, very weird. A couple of parties I've been lying very still and I had to go to the bathroom. I kind of knocked on the casket, hoping I'd get some attention.
Oh,
And the guests leave happy.
I charge $35 per night, and the hearse is negotiable because of soaring gas prices and the distance one travels.
Casket Queen, okay, casket. And here you are.
Thank you. It's been nice doing business with you.
I asked Cassandra if she wouldn't be happier being known as something other than the Kentucky Colonel of Caskets.
Heavens, no. I think this is really a great way to live.
And she says she's going to live right till the end.
I'd like to be shot by a jealous wife at the age of 102.
My mother's a bit ahead of her time, I believe.